Hello, in this video we're going to continue with expansion and simplifying. So yeah, let's start at number one. So here we have got 3a or 3 oh sorry, we've got a plus 3 and then we've got a plus 4. So we're going to have our a multiplied by a and then a multiplied by 4. So a would have multiplied everything inside the second bracket, and then we have 3 multiplied by a and then 3 multiplied by 4, so that 3 also multiplies itself with everything inside the second bracket. So this is what we wrote here in the second step. Say a multiplied by a, that's 3a minus a multiplied by a. Then a multiplied by 4, that's a multiplied by 4. 3 multiplied by a, 3 multiplied by a. 3 multiplied by 4, that's 3 multiplied by 4. So when we evaluate this, a times a, that's a squared. A times 4, we get 4a. And then we get 3 multiplied by a, that's 3a. 3 multiplied by 4, that's 12. So this is our answer. However, in our answer, you can see that 4a and 3a are like terms. So we actually can simplify this by adding them together, and then we get our 7a. So our final answer is actually a squared plus 7a plus 12. So that, yeah, we've got fewer numbers in this solution than here, where we have got 4a plus 3a, and when we know that they can simply give us 7a. So we have finished expanding and simplifying our exercise number 1. Let's go to exercise number 16. Here we've got the expression 5 minus x and then 2 plus x. So we're going to multiply these two sets of brackets together. So again, it's the same pattern: 5 multiplied by 2, 5 multiplied by x, and then minus x multiplied by 2 minus x multiplied by x. So this is what we wrote here in the second step. So 5 multiplied by 2, we get 10. 5 multiplied by x, we get 5x. And then we've got minus x multiplied by 2, we get minus 2x. Then minus x multiplied by x, we get minus x squared. And you can also see how this is our answer, but we've got like terms 5x and minus 2x. So we can simplify this to 3x. So our final solution is actually 10 plus 3x minus x squared. So again, this is expanding is simple. All you have to do is just to remember the pattern, that everything in the first bracket multiplies everything in the second bracket. Let's take a look at number 30 so that we finally, or we just fully understand this concept. So here we've got 7m minus 5n, and then we've got 5m plus 3n. Again, 7m is going to multiply itself with 5m, and then 7m is going to multiply itself with 3n. So that 7m is multiplied itself with everything in the second bracket. And then we move on to 5n, to minus 5n, and then minus 5n will multiply itself with everything in the second bracket too. So minus 5n multiplied by 5m minus 5n multiplied by 3n. Yeah, so this is what we wrote. In the second expression. So I'll do this again. 7m multiplied by 5m, we get 35m squared. Since 7m had an m and 5m had an m, we get the m squared from there. 7 times 5 is just 35, so that's our 35m squared. Then 7m multiplied by 3n, that is 21 mn. Yeah, so now that we have finished multiplying 7m with everything in the second bracket, let's move on to minus 5n. Minus 5n multiplied by 5m, we get minus 25mn. And then minus 5n multiplied by 3n, we get what? We get minus 15n squared. So we can also see that minus 5n has multiplied itself with everything in the second bracket. So we are done. So from here, we just get to simplify our expression. So here we've got 35m squared. We write it down as it is because it is unique. And then for 21mn minus 25mn, these are like terms. So we can simplify this to 21 minus 25, we get minus 4mn. And then for 15, or for our minus 15n squared, that simply remains is minus 15n squared. This was a tiny mistake. This is our answer. So we are done.